Hi, welcome to my studio. I'm Lars Eric Robinson. My company is Larza Arts. All around artainment is my slogan because I deal with anything that has to do with art. And because I've been in the field doing caricatures, I deal with anything that has to do with entertainment. So today we're going to talk about how we use pen and ink in an illustration. I have a piece here that I created when I was in school, and I was trying to actually have an idea of aliens wanting to take something back to their planet, and came up with this idea about GE and have light bulbs, and I try to create this thing. But so before I came to this final piece and what I had to go through, and I'll show you that. Before you get to this final piece, actually you had to use a lot of studies. And this shows you a good example of what you do to cross-hatch. So how to use pen and ink in illustration. It's a lot of cross-hatching. You go back and forth like this, and it creates a value. Here's a study of the ship, for example. I did just a real good outline of it so I can get a real good idea of how that ship looks. And this is all made out of memory. I just came up with it. And the main characters are in this piece. I don't want these to be the main characters up here, and I want that to be the main focal point because that's where they're throwing the light bulbs. I wanted to make sure I had a tight sketch of that. So because before I go to my final piece, it's permanent. It's never going to be able to, I'm not going to be able to take that line work off. So you really have to have a good plan of what you're going to do before you do a final piece. So I wanted to get a light from underneath and create that. So I hope that gives you a little bit more understanding what we go through before you do a pen and ink piece, because it's very important to do good studies on that before you go to that. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much.